Police plan to charge Twitch streamer Kai Cenat after £5 sweepstakes mess. Over 1,300 migrants crossed the border into Arizona daily, despite record heat. Niger's junta rulers asked for help from Russia's Wagner mercenary group. Pakistan's Imran Khan arrested after court sentences ex-PM to 3 years in prison. Heatwave-hit jamboree in South Korea indicted, scouts leave. A Russian tanker with 11 crew members has been hit in a Ukrainian attack in the Black Sea. Police plan to charge Twitch streamer Kai Cenat after £5 sweepstakes mess. Police say they plan to charge US YouTuber Kai Cenat after a video games console giveaway event he organized sparked mayhem in New York. Thousands of people rampaged through Union Square in anticipation of free PlayStation 5 devices, hurling bottles, stones, and tins of paint. Cenat could be charged with multiple counts of inciting a riot and unlawful assembly. Police say they made more than 60 arrests. Over 1,300 migrants crossed the border into Arizona daily, despite record heat. While Texas Gov. Greg Abbott places buoys in the Rio Grande to make it harder for migrants to cross into his state, a growing number of migrants have braved record-breaking heat and dangerous terrain to cross into Arizona. Long considered the most dangerous area to cross the U.S.-Mexico border, the Tucson sector is now also its busiest. On average, more than 1,300 migrants cross daily despite temperatures that regularly top 100 degrees, according to Customs and Border Protection data obtained by Report Room. "This is a very rough entrance into the United States," said Jim Chilton, a rancher in Arivaca, Arizona, who regularly sees migrants cross his 50,000 acres of land. Niger's junta rulers asked for help from Russia's Wagner mercenary group. Niger's military junta has sought assistance from the Russian Wagner mercenary group as the deadline approaches for the release of the country's ousted president. Failure to comply could lead to potential military action by the West African regional bloc, says an analyst. The junta in Niger faces a Sunday deadline imposed by the ECOWAS regional bloc to release and reinstate the democratically elected President Mohamed Bazoum, who claims to be held hostage. In a region marked by frequent coups, Niger has stood as a dependable partner against terrorism for the West. However, recent shifts have seen junta governments distancing from former colonizer France and turning towards Russia. Wagner, operating in several African nations, including Mali, has faced accusations of human rights abuses by various groups. Pakistan's Imran Khan arrested after court sentences ex-PM to 3 years in prison. Police arrested Pakistan's former Prime Minister Imran Khan in the eastern city of Lahore on Saturday, his lawyers said, after a court sentenced him to 3 years in prison for illegally selling state gifts. Legal experts say guilty verdict reached by a district court could end Khan's chances of participating in national elections that have to be held before early November. Police have arrested Imran Khan from his residence, Khan's lawyer Intizar Panjotha told Reuters. "We are filing a petition against the decision in High Court." Heatwave-hit jamboree in South Korea indicted, scouts leave. The World Scout Jamboree in South Korea faced calls to be canceled on Saturday after large contingents from the United States and Britain pulled out a week early over extreme heat and weather conditions. Saturday's pullout by the U.S., as well as Singapore, is a fresh blow to the organizers and the South Korean government, which on Friday promised more water trucks, air-conditioned spaces and medics in an attempt to save the event. Some countries, including the Philippines and Argentina, have said they would remain at the campsite despite challenges from extreme weather. A Russian tanker with 11 crew members has been hit in a Ukrainian attack in the Black Sea, Russian officials say. They said the vessel's engine room was damaged in the overnight strike in the Kerch Strait. No one was hurt. Ukraine has not publicly commented, but a Ukrainian security service source told the report room a sea drone had been used. Naval drones or sea drones are small unmanned vessels which operate on or below the water's surface. Research by BBC Verify suggests Ukraine has carried out several attacks with sea drones. Stay up to date with the latest news and never miss a beat. Hit that subscribe button and join our community of informed viewers.